Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. Looks like Daggerwin has just started harvesting the soybeans, and there's not a lot I can do to help really with this other than just put a trailer nearby. I will unload the combine. I'm not sure how full it's going to be. Look, very laggy, don't damage the crop. Yeah, I'm not sure how full the combine's going to be yet, but I will unload him so that he doesn't need to do that, and then I'll go and do something else I think, because I think I'll just probably get in the way if I'm just hanging around here and not achieving too much, so I'd rather go and do something a bit more constructive. I assume he hasn't unloaded yet. No, he's talking about doing the silage pit. Yeah, we could build a silage pit, we'll just need the money for that. So yeah, that's something we considered doing. We also need somewhere to put it. I was thinking about probably making the first field on the new area, but I think first of all we'll need some of the trees clearing from that area. We've got quite a few trees in that area, the new field, plot 33. It'd be easy to make the fields if the trees weren't there, so it'd be good to get rid of some of those trees probably first of all. So I'll leave this tractor here, and then Daggerwin can unload the combine again when he needs to. I will jump into the Volvo tree cutter, I think, and we'll head over to the new plot. We'll have a look at what trees we can remove. I've got an idea. There's like 3 islands of trees in that area, and we don't want to remove them all necessarily yet, but there is one in particular I think would be helpful to get rid of, because it's the one that's totally in our land and at the far end of the plot, so that would open the whole back end of the plot up for a whole field. I think quite a few of you like the idea of having part of it as a grass field and part of it as an arable field, which is good. I think that was what I suggested possibly doing in the previous episode, and it seemed to go down reasonably well with everyone, so that's good. So yeah, the plots of trees we've got, the islands of trees, this one here directly in front of me now, that one is totally in our land, that one could go. But this is the area I was thinking of possibly doing as a grass field, doing the grass at this end and then the arable field at the far end, so that one probably would stay for now. And then we own part of that one there, the one to my left and down the hill a bit. We own half of that, the island of trees, so we could take some of that out. But the problem with that one is there's a lot of rocks in the middle of it, so even if we got rid of the trees, we wouldn't be able to get rid of the rock. So that one probably would stay, or at least some of it would stay, because the rock is going to stay anyway, so probably leave a few trees there. We could remove some of the outer trees though. But this one in front of me now, that one is all of ours. We own all of those trees, and if that was gone, we could turn this end of the plot basically from that island there all the way to our boundary, and then all the way across to there, and all the way down to that island. We could have that as one rectangular field, which would be good. But that would mean, to do it as a full rectangle, it would mean removing this island of trees here, and that's going to be a big job. It's going to take more than one episode to do, which is a shame. We wouldn't be able to make the field. If we did make the field today, it wouldn't be the complete finished shape of the field. So yeah, that's my thinking. I'll show you on the map as well, just so I can be more clear, just in case you're not following what I'm saying. Yep, so that island is all in our land, apart from actually the very, very edge, but that doesn't really matter. But the majority of that is all in our land, so all of these could go. And then, yeah, my field idea is to have an arable field there to there, like that. And then this area would be grass, because that's a bit more of an awkward shape, but it doesn't really matter for the grass field. And then possibly remove some of this and a bit of this one as well, just to expand the grass a bit. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. So hopefully everyone's happy with that. I think it would be the best or most efficient way of doing this. The only downside is, yeah, we're going to have a lot of tree felling to do. So, whoops, what's going on here? Oh, I've turned it off. That was a mistake. I never know. Well, I do know how to use it. It's all, if I don't use it for a few episodes, I kind of forget. There we go. And X is cut, isn't it? Wait for the marker to go green. Yeah, cut the tree. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, I think, for now. Hopefully works for the whole episode doing this, but it's going to be quite a big job. And then Daggerwin might come along and load some of the logs up. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'll get on with doing a bit of this now and time lapse. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. I was just doing my thing, loading the logs, or chopping the wood anyway, and I'm not sure, it seems to upset the machine a bit. There's nobody in that machine, it's gone absolutely crazy. Only me and Daggerwin in the server, and the machine is still running and doing its thing, so that's lethal. Imagine if that happened in real life, you'd never be able to get in it. Wow. It's out of control. It was going well until that happened. Got quite a few cleared here. Ah, Daggerwin's brought it under control. Let's jump back in and see if it'll continue. I think it's okay. That was really weird. I have no idea what caused that. That is so strange. I think it was something to do with a glitch when the one of the logs got chopped up by the cutting head. It kind of went under the ground maybe slightly and seems to have glitched the cutting head. I'm not quite sure really. I don't know. It all happened very quickly. But yeah, it seems to be back under control again now, so that's good. I don't know what Daggerwin thought when he looked over and saw the machine doing that. He maybe thought I was doing it on my own, I don't know. And I jumped out of the machine to make sure to see if it would stop, and then he must have realised it was the machine itself and not me that was doing it. It's so strange. It's the first time that's ever happened. Anyway, let's hope we can continue for a bit longer without any more mishaps. Yeah, very odd. after quite a lot of work there, we've managed to clear a good chunk of that tree island. It looks a bit of a mess now. Loads of stumps and logs to move. Daggerwin's gone back to working in the field. I think he did one load of logs, which was very helpful, but we've got a lot more to do. We can't keep up with the pace. I'm chopping them down, that's the problem, and yeah. I'm just going to do a little bit more painting forest textures just to tidy it up a bit. We do own a few more of these trees, but the majority of the ones that are left now are not ours. They're in the neighbouring plot. These ones are definitely not ours. You can see the land's not owned by you. I think these ones are. These three here, they belong to me still, or us. But yeah, those ones can't be removed. So I think we'll just probably curb the field slightly round on this corner. It's not a major issue to have to go right up to the boundary edge. And since those trees can't be removed anyway, I think we're probably taking enough trees down for now. So we'll leave the rest as they are, I think. So yeah, I think the next job then is to start loading all the logs. There's also all the stumps to remove as well. So lots of work on this area, but once that's done, we'll be able to create our first new field on the new plot. So yeah, you can sort of see from above the area that it's going to cover. And I think it was worth taking the trees down, because now we're going to have a more of a rectangular field rather than having to come round here like that. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll just move this machine out of the way. Just park it over in the corner here, so that it's not getting in the way of doing the stump grinding and moving the logs. Annoyingly, the price of the soybeans, we've just missed out on the best price. So Daggerwin hasn't sold them, and the price isn't going to be good again until about May next year, so we've got a long wait to get them sold, which is a bit annoying. Some of these logs are small enough to lift, but it's hard to tell which ones are and which ones aren't. That one is, you see. You can lift the small ones by hand, although it's not very good with the lag. The lag just causes a bit of an issue. That one's too heavy, but this one isn't. But yet you can lift that one with this one. That's really strange. Trouble is, yeah, with this lag, it's actually easier to use the machine, I think, sometimes. But I know there are quite a few small ones in there. They're not worth a lot, that's the issue with these small ones. So we're not going to make a huge amount of money off these logs. The carpentry could do with some more that I noticed, so we might take the next load or parts of the next load to the carpentry. We don't get paid for it, that's the only downside, but when we do sell the furniture, we actually get more money than if we just sell the logs as they are. Easiest to load. It also doesn't make for great viewing, I know, doing the manually loading the logs like this. So I think what I'll do, I'll jump on the Massey Ferguson now. Wow, that repair bar's not looking good. This tractor really could do with replacing, actually. It's 57 hours now on it. Nice to have a newer one, but not essential, I suppose. I know Daggerwin likes it. Okay, so I will continue loading a few more logs then. Right, so that's the first load of logs loaded for me. Second load of the day though, because Daggerwin's already taken one. Like I said, I think I'm going to take some of these to the carpentry though, because that'll keep that production running. I'm not sure how empty it is, but I know it does need some more logs in it. It's definitely not fully empty. Daggerwin's just drilled that field with sunflowers. There you go. So yeah, carpentry is it's still nearly half full. It's very, very slow, that production. Ridiculously slow, really. It's a bit like the bread. I didn't realise how slow the bakery was. It's really taking its time to produce bread. So not the fullest load probably ever, but also a reasonably sized load, average I'd say, so not too bad. So let's get this first of all to the carpentry, and then whatever doesn't take there we'll take to the side point. Here we are at the carpentry then, so we'll hopefully that'll be in the trigger, will it? Not really. Okay, so we'll have to reverse into that. And then yeah, I shouldn't think a whole lot will go though. I should think only a few logs will disappear. Because like I said, the production is only half empty, so there's not that much space in there. And really, it'd be better to get these logs sold for money, really, rather than. Oh, there we go. Nearly half. Well, probably over half actually. Oh yeah, quite a lot. There we go. So we might as well sell these rather than taking them back again, and then we'll go back to the forest with a empty trailer. So that will certainly keep the carpentry going for a long time now, because I don't remember the last time I took any logs to the carpentry, and it still had nearly half a fill bar. So yeah, not a quick production. It's more one of those ones that just runs in the background and makes you a little bit of extra money rather than being one of your main income sources. And same with the bakery, unfortunately. I think we'd need about 3 bakeries to be able to process the amount of flour that we've got. It's taking a while. I think certainly 2 bakeries would be a good idea. They're not expensive actually, they're only 50,000 each to buy, so we probably could build a second bakery. Daggerwin's going to think, why have I gone to the side point with only not even half a trailer load? Wow, 4,000. Not very impressive. But as you know, the reason for that is we've just taken most of it to the carpentry. Right, so we'll head back and we'll get another load, I think. I know I've spent the entire episode pretty much doing this. I am conscious of that, and I don't like to spend one episode just doing one job, but I'm very keen to get the new field created, and it's a huge job, and I'm pretty much doing this on my own now. I know Daggerwin did one load, but he's now busy with that field, so I'm pretty much doing this on my own. It's taking quite a while. If we had 2 machines loading logs now, if Daggerwin was on the telehandler, so I've got the log fork for that, that would speed the job up quite a bit. I'm not sure whether he's going to come and help or not. This machine really needs repair. Should have done that when I was there. So let's have a quick look. I actually think he's rolling now. Yeah, he is, so I'm probably not going to get much help. So I'll continue with this. We'll get another load of logs loaded onto the trailer.
I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. I'm not broken, I'm just split in two.
So as you can see, Daggerwin went to, or Daggerwin's finished the field that he was drilling, and I've gone to get the telehandler. Daggerwin's taken over on the Massey Ferguson log grab, and I'm doing the telehandler one. As you may have seen Daggerwin just say there, he's not too keen on this one, and I kind of agree. Yeah, it's definitely not as easy to use as the one on the loader. It's only got one top spike or grab or whatever you call it, finger. Yeah, so it's not as easy. The logs tend to move around more and sort of slide out. Wow, that's some serious lag. Not sure what that's about. It's really bad. Okay, I think it's okay now. No. Oh, don't you just love multiplayer? Especially when you haven't got very good internet. That's some really, really bad lag. I hope I'm not going to lose connection. Might do. Oh, like move around. I've no idea. That's really weird. Where's the telehandler gone? Oh, it's what? Is the telehandler bugging or something? I don't know what's going on here. How did it end up all the way over here? Weird. Anyway, yeah, this trailer's pretty much loaded, so hopefully Daggerwin will take it. I don't think I can take it with the telehandler because I don't think this one has a rear hitch for a trailer. One good thing though about telehandler is you can reach up like this. So hopefully the trailer's tip over. Yeah, one top like that. That's handy, doing that, that's useful. So there's good and bad points about both really. I think that's ready to take though, so hopefully Daggerwin will take it now. This lag. Some days it's fine, other days, well like now, it's been alright today apart from just now really, most of the time. Yeah, there we go, so I think Daggerwin's going to take that hopefully. And, well, there's not much I can do while he does that actually, because I haven't got a trailer. It'd be useful to have two log trailers really, because then I could continue loading one while the other one wasn't here. But again, because we don't do logging every day, it's probably not necessary. So I'll just get some more ready. I don't think I'll be loading them onto this trailer because it's full. You see, it's not the easiest one to use. You'd have thought you'd be able to get both there, but it's a bit tricky. Daggerwin's still loading. I don't know whether I should put this one on or not. I think it's going to take it now. I think it's full. That one's still hanging on the side. Hopefully it doesn't tip over. Yeah, hopefully he'll make it down there alright without it falling over. That is very loaded though, so hopefully if he gets there we'll get a decent amount of money for that. So I'll just wait for him to get that tipped. Just thinking actually, rather than just sitting waiting doing nothing, I will get the cultivator and we'll get ready to start making the new field. We're not ready to start yet though because the stumps still need removing and the rest of the logs need loading, but we can certainly take it over there and then make a start next time probably. Just saves me just sitting around doing nothing really, just trying to think of another thing I can do to make everything more efficient if possible. So at least if it's sitting over in the field ready, it can be used. I suppose we could make the other part of the field where there isn't any trees, but the bit where the island is, I don't want to do that until it's all finished because it'd be messy trying to cultivate over logs and stumps and stuff. I suppose I could drop the cultivator here and then go and get the stump grinder as well. I don't know where that is. I think it's over by the bakery. I'll leave that there because that's going to be used in this field very soon. I'll go and get the stump grinder. I'm hoping that the fact that we haven't gained any money yet doesn't mean that he's tipped the trailer over. It may have done. I'm not sure. It was very loaded. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that's not bad at all. 28,100 plus a 2,500 bonus. That is impressive. Okay, where is the stump grinder? It's not here. Where did I leave it then? Oh, is it over in this bit? So yeah, we were removing stumps from this road when I made the new road through here. So we're on 94,700 again now. That's very good. Stump grinder. Ah, there it is. It's on that tractor. Yeah, not the most ideal tractor for this machine. Drop that. Park this here. And then we'll get out the John Deere. There's a stump there that should be removed actually. Will it work on the front? Will it work on the front linkage? So we remove this stump now while we're here. I haven't just parked before on top of it. There we go. Right, so we'll head over to the area now where we're clearing the trees, and this can be used probably next time now, but maybe even a bit now, to get the stumps removed. Daggerwin's back now from the sell point. Is he going to continue loading the logs? Looks like he's going to load some more logs, that's good. So I'll just get this stump grinder over here. I think I'll help load the logs because there's not too many more to do now. We can do the stumps next time. I'll help get the rest of the logs loaded up. Okay, so that's all the logs loaded up and sold now. Daggerwin's just sold the very last load and got about 5,500 for that, plus a bonus. And as you can see, he's just left now. We've just finished for the day pretty much, so I'll just finish the last couple of steps here and then we'll shut down for the day. We'll continue this in the next episode. As you can see as well, the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worst as well, so I don't think it's the best weather to be working in. So we'll leave it there. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.